Peace to you and welcome to Cosmos and Cacao. My name is Laura, I'm your Cacaoista, and I have received the message to share with you, which is the cosmos is shifting into a greater sense of peace. During this cacao ceremony, we will be invoking Mama Cacao, cleansing our auric bubble, and I'm going to be sharing with you some messages from the higher realms using the Black Moon astrology card deck. So join me now as we cleanse our etheric body, our emotional body, and our physical body by placing our hands in front of our heart space, slightly open like a little cup. And we're going to breathe deeply as we use our powerful imaginations to fill up the cup and raising our hands up above our head, opening our hands, offering that love and light to the divine as we are showered with love and light in return, and turning our hands to face down, reaching all the way down to the ground, coming back to center once again, reaching up, and this time slightly around the outside of our head and body, again to the ground. Mama Gaia is transmuting anything stuck in our auric field into love and light. Last time, heart space, reaching up, and this time down just in front of our body. This is the physical layer, to the ground, and shaking off anything negative that has been stuck in our auric field is now cleansed. And if you want to light some sacred smoke, go ahead, or a candle to ignite the spirit within. And I'm going to be guiding you in a short cacao invocation. This is something that I do every time when I sit with cacao. It's a really beautiful practice to use, and you can alter it and change it so that it can integrate you fully. Allow it to change you and grow, because you are changing and you are growing. So this invocation may change alongside you. So reaching for your cup of cacao, bringing it close to you and closing down your eyes, beginning to deepen your breath by drawing inhale through your nose and exhaling through your mouth, continuing with a slow and steady breath. Into this space, I call in my whole entire being. I call in all aspects of myself, the light and the shadow. I call in my open heart and the wisdom of the body. And into this space, I invoke the great spirit of cacao. I call upon the goddess Ish Cacao to journey with me. I journey and welcome her guidance, and I ask her to show me the way. Into this space, I call upon the winds of the 4 directions. To the east, where my spirit sits. To the west, where the physical sits. To the south, where the emotions sit. And to the north, where the mind sits. I call this all in for protection and for guidance. I call upon my elemental allies, the spirit of fire, the wisdom of the waters, the spirit of the air, and the essence of the earth. I call all of these elements in now and ask them for guidance. I call upon my ancestors and my lineage to come and support me through ceremony. I call them into this space for their protection and the wisdom that they pass down. I call in those above and those below, those who have walked before me and those who will walk after me, my ancestors and my descendants. I call them all to walk with me now. I call upon my animal guardians to continue to lead me, to show me things that I did not see before. I call upon my plant allies such as Cacao for her pure guidance. I thank her. I call upon all of the forces, seen and unseen, that are supporting me. I call upon the Ascended Masters and the angels who walk with me. I call this all in now in this sacred ceremony, in all times, tense and directions. And so it is. Aho. And now I welcome you to drink and enjoy your cup of delicious ceremonial grade cacao. And as you do that, I am going to receive some messages for you from Spirit. So Cosmos and Cacao, you're enjoying the cacao, and I am bringing in the messages from the cosmos, which is very powerful right now. The energies are so strong. We have just had a new moon, and the card that I have just pulled is Revolutions, and it is change with the solar eclipse, which is interesting because we have just had a solar eclipse on the last moon cycle. And even though this is currently a new moon right now, some of you may be feeling it as more like a full moon. The energies are intense. And so what this card is saying is that revolution is actually something that begins within individual hearts. But it's saying it's change. It is spelling out change. This card is saying that you can expect swift changes. Chapters are ending. This chapter that you are bringing to a close is gonna be rested, and it means you can start a new one. So you may have felt like something was eventually about to happen, but you haven't really paid much attention to it, and now you're going to be presented with a shock or a jolt, and you're suddenly reeling over the sudden change. The upheaval takes away what has been familiar and safe, so you embark on new territories or even venture to a strange new terrain, but it will be daunting. These events may seem like negatives at first: a divorce, the end of a relationship, being forced to move, or even losing your job. Eclipses tend to affect relationships foremost. However, and so you may soon see stresses and upsetting changes in the relational supports you have counted on. For whatever reason, these may be taken away, either for the time being, but perhaps permanently. So the one thing you can count on is that your life will go through a complete rearrangement of sorts. The energies are saying that it is necessary to be cruel before being kind. But eclipses are not always about the downside. Instead, you may find yourself having to dive in, change something, fix something, or create something you hadn't really thought of, but will work out brilliantly. That ends up transforming your life all the ways you've hoped for, maybe beyond your wildest imaginings. All in all, when the solar eclipse card turns up, it implies you are being forced to make a decision to act on it. There will be no stepping away from it. Even though you may not have been consciously aware of just how much certain issues were not working, it's time to look ahead and finally resolve what has held you back. Now it is time to begin anew and start the new chapter in the book of life. I felt called to read all of that because it's like, it's big, it's big, it's big, it's big, it's big, it's big, but we have life's purpose, the North Node. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy for you, because the North Node is showing that it's a more positive side of the nodes. You've got the North Node and the South Node, and the North Node can often be more about the best areas for us to direct our talents and our wills. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. The purpose of our lives is to be happy. Happiness. That's a quote from Tenzin Gyatso, the 14th Dalai Lama of Tibet. And the North Node shows area of gifts. It represents destiny. Beautiful. So you can be assured destiny has a place in your situation. Through many life lessons, you are about to arrive at a place for your highest good. Your life is expanding and opportunities pour in swiftly, catching you quite by surprise. This card also presents past life memories and karmic connections. This is positive karma. This is rewards. This is the soul's enlargement, being in the right place at the right time. I love this. This is positive. Through this change, you're going to be led to something even better. So it may feel like something is not really going the way that you had planned or expected or hoped for. But you know what? You just hold on, push through the fire. You may be putting out some fires. The smoke may be smoking, but it doesn't mean that there's not still a fire burning inside, and you are going to rise from those ashes and you're going to own it. This next card is saying you're going to own it, and it's all to do with money. See these coins at the top here? We've got the 3 points, and yeah, you're going to own it. You're going to own it. The money is coming. You may have been stuck in a place of lack for so long now, and there's a deep part of you that believes that the money is coming also, but this card is saying that you will own it. Wealth is the ability to truly experience life. Yes, own it. I am wealthy, I am hot, and I am unbothered, baby. Yes. The second house isn't always to do with money and possessions. It's about ownership of talents, maintaining comfortable shelter, living up to personal values, and self-esteem. It's also about what we decide to utilize or manifest in the physical realm. Beautiful. Maybe some of you are musicians. That may be your talent. My darlings, this has been an incredible reading, and I trust that you are enjoying your delicious cacao. If you would like to join me in a live ceremony, I will have some ceremonies coming up online, so stay posted for that. And I wish you so much love and so many blessings, and I will see you again next Monday for our ceremonial grade cacao ceremony. Peace and blessings to you. Aho.